Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to use Vcarve, which is the program that you use to create chatbot projects. So first what we're going to do if we open Vcarve is click create a new file. Once you go in, you can first enter the width, height, and thickness of the wood that you're using. You can also zero where you'd like the wood to be zeroed when you put it on the chatbot. And you can create many different cutouts. We're going to create a rectangular cutout for our part. You can type in where you'd like the X and the Y to be centered with what you're working with. And then you can change the width and the height of the rectangle that you'd like to cut out. That rectangle is a bit small, so we're going to make another rectangle a little bit bigger. And if you ever want to delete a part, you can just double click on it and hit delete. And now we're going to make some text, so just click on the text button and then type in whatever you'd like to carve into your wood. And you can use any different fonts, and also you can use text height, which is pretty much the font size, and then you can pick where you'd like the font to be centered. That's a little bit big, so we're going to go ahead and change the text height. And now we're going to go down and make a layer. This is just for later when we want to create two files for both of the cuts. And now we're going to select the outside, and then we're going to click the cutout for toolpath operations and leave the start depth at 0. And with the cut depth, you want the distance to be, or the depth to be about 0.02 more than your actual thickness of your wood. And then you will select the bit that you're going to be using for this part, and we're going to make this 8 passes because the wood that we're using is a bit hard. And we're going to add tabs to make sure that the wood will stay in place when we're cutting. And we're just going to put 4 tabs on the top and on the bottom. And this part is now, that file is now ready to go. We're going to click reset preview and preview all toolpaths. This is what the part will look like once we have it cut out. You can see the 4 tabs. That was our first layer. So now for our second layer, we're going to go back into the drawing and we're going to click on the text. We're going to go into toolpaths. And we're going to click on the text this time and then change the flat depth. And then we're going to change the tool to the correct tool that we'll be using, which is the VBit 90 for carving out the letters. And there's that. We're going to click reset preview and preview all toolpaths, and those are what the 2 cuts will look like. And you can always rotate your part around. And also remember to save this part. Click file, save as, and then save it as a Vcarve part for the next step. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be teaching you how to save the file as a chatbot file. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to toolpaths when you're on the correct toolpath, save toolpath, and then you're going to click save toolpath to file, and then save it onto your USB as whatever you'd like to name the file. And then open up the other toolpath that you'd like to save, and then follow the same steps with the second toolpath. Make sure to double check that everything is correct in this file before bringing it to the shopbot. Then once you have that, you are ready to go.